Namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna. Enlightening, text 14, text 15, text 16, and text 17 of chapter 10. Bhagavatam is the answer to all questions of second canto, the cosmic manifestation of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 14. Adhidaivam thadhyatma madhibhutamiti prabhuha athaikam paurusham viryam tridha vidyata tachachrunu. Just hear from me how the potency of his lordship divides one into three, called the controlling entities, the controlled entities, and the material bodies in the manner mentioned here. Text 15. अंतः शरीर आकाशात् पुरुषस्य विचेष्टतः ओजः सहोबलं जज्ञे ततः प्राणो महान् सुः. From the sky situated within the transcendental body of the manifesting Mahavishnu, sense energy, mental force, and bodily strength are all generated, as well as the sum total of the fountainhead of the total living force. Text 16. Anu prananti yam pranaha pranantam sarvajantushu apanantam pananti naradeva mi vanugaha. As the followers of a king follow their lord, similarly, when the total energy is in motion, all other living entities move, and when the total energy stops endeavoring, all other living entities stop sensual activities. The individual living entities are completely dependent on the total energy of the Supreme Purusha. No one has independent existence, just as no electric lamp has independent effulgence. Each and every electrical instrument depends fully on the total powerhouse. The total powerhouse depends on the reservoir of water for generating electricity. Water depends on the clouds depend on the sun depends on creation, and the creation depends on the movement of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Thus the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the cause of all causes. Text 17. Prane nakshi pata kshuta trudantara jayate vibhoha pipasato jaksha tashacha pran mukham nirabhidyata. The living force being agitated by the Virata Purusha generated hunger and thirst, and when he desired to drink and eat, the mouth opened. The process by which all living beings in the womb of the mother develop their sense organs and sense perception appears to follow the same principles in the case of the Virata Purusha, the sum total of all living entities. Therefore, the supreme cause of all generation is not impersonal or without desire. The desires for all kinds of sense perception and sense organs exist in the supreme, thus they take place in the individual persons also. This desire is the nature of the supreme living being, the absolute truth. Because he has the sum total of all mouths, the individual living entities have mouths. Similarly, with all other senses and sense organs, here the mouth is the symbolic representation of all sense organs. For the same principles apply to the others also. Hari Krishna.